What's up, sons? It's Blind Rod with Son of a Tech once again, and as part of our ICO and token reviews and coin reviews, we're going to be talking today about the difference between securities and a platform. This is going to be relevant with the coin that we're talking about today, which is Deedcoin. Now, they are a fully SEC compliant company, and they are considered a platform and not a security. There's a very important distinction and a very easy test that you can take a look at called the Howey Test that we're going to discuss right now. Welcome back. So Deedcoin is essentially a coin that is going to allow people to reduce the commission fees on the purchase of their home. You can check out all their information in the description below. And the most confidence boosting thing that they had in their white paper was a link to their full SEC compliance that also goes ahead and states and clarifies why they are not a security and a platform. They have something called the Alpha Protocol, which is essentially a formula that adjusts to the market or the price of the token so that the buyer is essentially paying the same amount no matter what to reduce those fees or those commission costs. Now, I'm not a real estate agent or anything like that, so I don't really understand all of the commission fees and how this is proposing to solve that issue or reduce those fees to the fullest extent. I just know that on average they're going to reduce the fees by 1%, which in theory sounds good. Now, what I said was the confidence inspiring part is that it has a full SEC compliance, and that's going to be very important when you're looking at projects like this, because if it's going to be a security, then it can fall outside, of course, that regulation and then not be SEC compliant. And then for United States citizens, this can be a very dangerous thing to get into. So please check out Deedcoin. They are helping with this video. Let's talk about the Howey Test now. So the Howey Test is going to basically decide whether or not something is a security or a platform. And the test goes like this. 1, buying not a utility, but making an investment. 2, in a common enterprise. 3, with an expectation of profits. And 4, based on efforts of the promoter or a third party. So essentially, if it fails any of these steps, then it becomes a security. So it would be something along the lines of stocks and bonds and an increase in the price. Basically, what you're doing is you're purely buying that to increase profits with no sort of utility. So the way you either get around this or ensure that you are compliant and don't fall into the box of securities is that you have a platform that provides a service. In the case of Deedcoin, for example, this is a service to essentially handle commission fees for the buyers and the agents and the sellers. And that's how that platform works. Now, an example of this for something you guys might see on a day-to-day basis is if you watch me on twitch.tv/sonofatech_, you probably have seen that you can donate something called bits. Now, bits are a digital representation of currency, and they are used to then donate to the live streamer. So in this case, if you're in my channel, you're donating a currency to me. But as opposed to being an investment for you for the bits to increase in value, you are purchasing the bits to pay for a service, which is the service of entertainment. And this is what would be considered a platform and not a security. And that's the fine distinction that I can kind of give you with all of the information that I have at hand. Now, I'm not fully knowledgeable on all of this, and I would love to open a discussion on what you guys think in the comment section below. I think that it's a good thing for blockchain to move towards services and away from this investment quick money thing that we've been into recently. I think that Deedcoin is a great example of this, and like I said, instilling that confidence that it is SEC compliant with the official paperwork makes it a lot more enticing than something that's not, right? And another example of this that is fully compliant in the US is Social Wallet as well, which you guys have probably seen me wearing the shirt of, because it's a platform to trade cryptocurrencies. It does have a token, however, it's not a actual investment, right? So it's a little different. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know if it was helpful, and I'll see you next Tuesday.